Hello learners, welcome back to the world of economics. I, Ritu Gupta, will be taking with you today the role of government in determination of price and quantity. The role of the government is very important in the economy. The free play of demand and supply forces do not benefit all equally. There are some who are deprived of the fruits of development, and to take care of these people, there is a definite role for the government. In today's session, you will learn about the role of government in production and distribution of goods and services, how the government controls price of certain goods, and we will learn about administered price, minimum support price, token price and dual price. Rationing and black market will also be dealt with. How the government helps consumers and producers are an important aspect of today's session. And lastly, we shall be dealing with the effect of tax and subsidy on market price. So, ready to understand the role of the government? Let us take each one of these one by one. When the equilibrium price is too high, some consumers may not be able to afford the commodity such as food, house, etc. And these deprived consumers are what the government plans to help. When the equilibrium price is too low, the producers may not want to sell their goods or services, such as farmers, laborers, etc., who may be suffering. And in this situation, the government does step in the production setup. Now, how does the government determine the price? The government can fix the price of the commodity either below the equilibrium price or above the equilibrium price, and this fixation of price is called administered price. Administered price is the price when the government does not allow free play of the market forces of demand and supply for determination of price of some commodities in order to protect the interests of consumers or producers, as we have just now understood. There are four types of prices that the government fixes. The first is the control price, the second support price, and third token price, and fourth dual price. We shall understand each one of these one by one. Let us come to control price. What is the meaning of control price? Control price is when the government fixes the maximum price of the commodity, which is generally lower than the equilibrium price. This is called the ceiling price or the control price. Please understand the features of control price. The control price is fixed lower than the equilibrium price. The price fixed by the government is for essential goods and it protects the interest of poor people. Even on the diagram you can see the equilibrium between supply and demand has been established here at price P star. However, the ceiling price is fixed much below by the government. Now, it is important for you to understand that at this fixed price, there is an increased demand to the level of QD/QS. Now, if this demand is not taken care of, then there is an automatic free play of forces of demand and supply to bring back the price to the equilibrium level. So, the control or ceiling price will be effective only if the government keeps this increased demand at bay or under control. To do so, the government may make this available on a first come first serve basis. However, this will lead to dissatisfied consumers. So, what does the government do? It resorts to rationing as a way out. Yes, these ration cards or booklets are issued to those who will be needing that commodity at a lower price. As you can see here, person is taking grains from a ration shop. Rationing is a technique adopted by the government to sell a minimum quota of essential commodities at a price less than the equilibrium price to supply goods to all at a lower price. However, this may result in black marketing. There may be some other consumers who are not satisfied with the quota, and so it results in a black market prevailing. Black marketing refers to a situation under which the sellers illegally charge a high price of the commodity which is much higher than the control price. That is, both buyers and sellers are equally responsible for a black marketing to emerge. Black markets exist because the consumers are ready to pay a price higher than the price fixed by the government to get more of the limited amount of the commodity. Let us now come to the second intervention of the government in the form of support price. Support price is fixed when the minimum price of the commodity, which is generally higher than the equilibrium price, to protect the interest of the producers, especially the farmers, and this is called a support price or floor price. I repeat, the government fixes the minimum price of the commodity which is generally higher than the equilibrium price to protect the interest of the producers, especially farmers. This is called support price or floor price. As we can see diagrammatically, the supply curve and the demand curve, they intersect here. So, the equilibrium is established here at a price P star, but this is too low a price, especially for the farmers when they come out to sell their goods after harvest, because the supply is very high. Therefore, the government fixes a higher price known as the floor price or the price floor to benefit the farmers. Again, to make this scheme a success, the government has to do something about this excess supply. And this excess supply, if it is not wiped off or taken away from the market, the equilibrium price will again be pushed down to the lower level. So, the government has to take care of this excess supply. Now, let us understand this features of this minimum support price. It is higher than the equilibrium price. It protects the interest of the producers or farmers. It is fixed by the government for food grains and for labor. We call it the minimum support price because it is the least to which the price can fall. This is what the government will probably do to take care of the excess supply. Purchase the food grain and store it in its godowns. Here are some labor who are demanding minimum wages. Now, let us come to the third intervention of the government in the free play of market forces of demand and supply. This is token price. When the essential goods and services are provided to poor people at a price which is much below their per unit cost of production, such a price is called token price. If given free, people may take them for granted. Hence, these are charged a nominal amount to prevent wasteful consumption of such goods and services. Remember any services? Yes, OPD in government hospitals, that is provided at a token price. And there is also preventive health care and water supply. All the health care and water supply we get is at a token price. Let's come to the fourth aspect of government intervention in the market, and that is dual price. Dual, as the word itself suggests, is a policy adopted by the government under which a part of production is sold at control price and the remaining part is sold at prevailing market price. Remember the black market? And if along with the rationing of the product, the commodity is made available freely in the marketplace for dissatisfied consumers, black marketing can be taken care of. Dual price is in case of essential commodities such as rice, sugar and wheat. Let us now understand the impact of taxes and subsidy on market price. The change in tax rate directly affects the market price. If the government increases excise duty, sales tax or import duty, sellers and importers of these goods try to recover them from the buyers of these goods. So, taxes increase the market price of these commodities. Here is a diagrammatic representation of the same. We can see that because of taxes, the supply curve shifts upwards to the amount of the tax, due to which the equilibrium shifts and price increases from P0 to T, that is also causing the quantity to increase. So, due to taxes, supply curve shifts inwards and leftwards, as a result of which both price and quantity increase. What about the subsidy? Subsidy, as you all know, is a grant or a special benefit given to the producers by the government to sell their products at a lower price in order to make the product available at a reasonable price. It is a sort of an incentive to the producers. Increase in subsidy leads to decrease in market price. Thus, a subsidy is inversely related to market price. Let us see what happens in case of a subsidy. This being the original supply curve, once a subsidy is given, the supply curve shifts outwards and rightwards, as a result of which we can see the price falls and the quantity supplied increases. So, consumers benefit as well as the producers. So, subsidy causes the price to fall and quantity to increase. As we can see, through the public distribution, the government is in action. So, what is this public distribution system and what are its basic activities? The public distribution system is used by the government to make available certain essential commodities like wheat, rice and sugar, etc., to the common man at a cheaper price. The government distributes these through fair price shops and with the help of ration cards. First and foremost, we can see the essential elements of the PDS system in India. First is subsidies. As we can see, it has been given on the cooking gas, LPG. Then with rationing. The rationing leads to a fair share for all of us, and through fair price shops or reasonably priced markets. These comprise the public distribution system in India. It is important now to revise a little of what we have done. We studied first about the government's intervention in the market as price ceiling, as price floor, and we also understood that the government balances out the free play of market forces of demand and supply to benefit all the consumers as well as the producers. In this way, there is a definite need and a role for the government to play, and let us appreciate that as good Samaritans or citizens of our country. So, the role of the government in determination of price and quantity has been understood by all of us, I hope, and it makes you understand the rest of your economics better. Thank you and have a good day.